Well, I was totally shocked. I really was. I had no idea. And even when they came and got me, I looked, when I got down there and I saw all these people, I still didn't. When I got closer to the podium and everything, I saw Drew and saw different representatives of people like that, and still didn't. And then all of a sudden somebody said, "This is for you." I think it's Bud McKelvey. I'm very honored, I really am, because I've been a part of this community for over 45 years, teaching and coaching at Farragut High School, and I know how the town of Farragut's always been professional and do things the right way and do it with class. But what it really hit me is that when I was driving up the road, I think 2 days after seeing the sign, it says, "Well, you know, I don't know if anybody's ever been this many times on this road, because I normally 2 or 3 times every day back and forth to school year round." And so 45 years of doing that, I guess I have traveled that road probably more than anybody else.
Golly, I mean, you're talking over 40 years. I don't know that you can put a number on the effect he's had on this town. I mean, you're talking about multiple generations, from me and my brother now to 2 of my kids, and that's just, you know, in the last 10 or 20 years. So if you ever see him in public, you know, there's not many places he can go without talking to somebody whose lives he's affected, their life, their kid's life. And it just goes to show the lasting benefit that he had on their lives still carries on today.
I've done it because I felt like that I was blessed to be able to be a platform and doing it in the right way. And I wanted guys to know that we care about them totally and their development, becoming a man. That's very important to me. They learn what that means. Integrity, about the part of being committed to things, being there on time, do all the things the right way, compete, be the best you can, give great effort, you know, finish things you do. Things don't go your way, then no, you stay there and fight and make it happen for you. And so that's what I hope I remember. And I think for the most part it has been.
Quite simply, he's earned it. And he's not earned it from a standpoint of he's gone out to try and earn anything. He just is who he is. And so, you know, I can't speak what his goals are, but to me, his goals are invest in these kids, make them better fathers, better husbands, faithful members of their community, and they just happen to win a ton of football games.
Just the relationships. I mean, relationship with other coaches, and certainly all the players that you had a chance to coach. But things have changed in society today. But I'm still hardcore, believe you got to be blue collar about things, have that attitude. But if you love these kids and they know you really care about them, they'll still run through that wall for you. If you're a phony, they'll recognize that wrong. But I think take it away from it is just the respect that others have seen, and that means a lot. That really means a lot.
The first thing that jumps out to me is what's probably still up on the locker room over there, BAM, be a man. Handle yourself the right way, with honesty, with integrity. Carry yourself in a way that shows everyone else that you're confident, but not over the top, egotistical, but very sincere. And it also goes to how you lead your family. You know, be a man of integrity, show them the right things to do, don't just tell them the right things to do. Let them see by your actions the way you're living, and that's what they need to model. So for me, it all comes back to BAM.
Listen and communicate. Listen, see what's being said, and communicate what you feel about things, and then make decisions based on what you really think is the right thing to do, and stand up for it. I mean, that's the biggest thing today is take a stand. As long as you feel like it's the right thing, then do that. If someone persuades you, then don't be afraid to change maybe a little bit. You know, don't be so hard-headed that, you know, I'll say all the time is, you know, if you keep doing something the same way all the time, why should you expect a different result? So if it's all good, yeah, keep it that way. But if things are not, then maybe you need to look at something that a little different way of approach or something to do things.
thank you for always staying here and investing in this community. It's a long time to be in one place, but the impact you've had on my life and my kids' life, it will last the rest of their lives and will trickle down to their kids one day when that time comes. So thank you for being the man that you've always been. You've been the same for the 30 years that I've known you, and you have cared more about me and my family than I'd say any other coach I've ever had in my life. And I consider you one of my closest friends that I can share ups and downs with, whether it's cancer diagnosis or job loss. Just appreciate you being there.